This idea of, I think hard work is paramount, but this other idea of having an effective, what I like to call personal board of directors. And what I like to, these are a group of 3 to 5 people that you look to that give you your advice, who set your pace. I think this is probably a defining characteristic of success. Anybody who you find is successful has this extraordinary personal board of directors that speaks into their life. And so taking the time to actually develop that board out and not limiting that board to just people you know. So because of technology, because of, for example, for investing, I can go watch 100 hours of Warren Buffett on YouTube if I want to and learn from him. I can go read about Steve Jobs. I can go do things that weren't possible before, but I can leverage technology in order to expand my board of directors. And I think that's really important because that hasn't been possible before. But even if you don't leverage that, make sure the team that you have, your board, just like on a corporate board, has a diverse skill set. Because in them having a diverse skill set, they're going to be able to speak to different areas of your life differently than people who are all the same, if it's just your friends or just your parents. And I think that piece of advice, when you look at the story of people who were successful in history, you see that. I know for me, I look at the life of Jesus, and he had 12 people that were around him most of the time. And even in that group, he had a smaller group, Peter, James, and John, that were his really close inner circle. But in that group, there was one dude that really didn't have his back. So you got to make sure that the people that are on your board are people that should be on your board.